Now let's get back to some grid action here in Pembroke Pines, Florida, as the Lions and the Freaks going into Jack and Jill. After 3 straight race wins, the Lions lead 12-10 over the Freaks. Ladies and gentlemen are ready. Here we go. And these teams are off going into Jack and Jill. You can put 2 and 2 together. 1 male, 1 female allowed on the floor at one time. We're opening up. This is a rope climb body weight Jack and Jill race. 20 12-foot rope climbs, followed by 15 12-foot legless rope climbs, and then 3 12-foot L-sit rope climbs. So as we go down the grid floor, it's only getting more challenging on the elements. Right now, since they are so close to the start line, great strategy by both teams. One person, one athlete doing a few repetitions, then they're switching it out so someone is always fresh. You'll see the difference in the strategy though. Looks like some of the males for the Freaks are using their legs, while some of the males for the Lions are choosing to go legless. Will that come back to haunt them when they actually have to do legless? Will their grip be affected? Eric Cardona, a former MVP, a former professional grid player, one of the fastest gymnastic bodyweight specialists in the grid, probably some of the fastest rope climbs I've seen on this grid floor in the Northern and Southern Conference. Adrian Florido now on the rope for the Freaks, and you have Nicole Arsamonte on the rope for the Lions. So again, 2 strong teams, 2 rivals in this grid league going back and forth here. Freaks trying to get back into this match, 2 points down from the Lions in the black, Freaks in the red. Ryan Vedezia now onto that second element, which is 15 legless rope climbs. So now those feet, those legs cannot make any contact with that rope. The Lions having some trouble as you have one of the Lauras working on those ropes. And she's going to pass it off to Eric Cardona as he finishes that last rep, and he goes right into those legless rope climbs. Again, I told you, one of the fastest rope climbers on this grid, but it looks like you have now Shane Kaufman on the ropes for the Freaks. Going to pass it off to Winter Rodriguez. Mario Santaella now on the ropes. One of the men that chose to go legless on the other one doesn't seem too affected there, as Lalonde now onto the rope for the Lions. Florido on for the Freaks. Hand is up for the Freaks. Judge. Vince Lalonde, husband to Monique Lalonde, now on the floor for the Lions again, flying through those rope climbs. Laura Gonzalez now, and just like that, the Freaks onto that final element. You'll see it here, where Paola Leyes uses her feet to touch that top bar, and that's going to get her on these L-sit. Those feet, the heels, must stay above the hips in doing these exercises. If those feet were to go down, or those legs were to clamp against that rope, it is not going to count for a good rep. And three rope climbs in, and the Freaks will go ahead and take Jack and Jill easily, as the Lions are just getting started on their 3 legless rope climbs, and Eric Cardona doing easy work on those legless rope climbs, looking to at least get that 1 point and make their lead 1 over the Freaks. Arsamonte finishing it up for the Lions. Did she get that final up? And it's a fault there at the end. I believe they got plenty of time. Eric Cardona doing all 3 of those L-sit rope climbs. They're going to cross that finish line, and they're going to get their 1 point going into that next race, and they're going to keep their 1 point lead.